Hey peeps, good afternoon here in the States. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my son's father, the douchebag that really has no other name. It really doesn't. It's just unbelievable how childish and how much anger he has in that heart of his. I understand that now that I left, this is his kitchen and his house because I gave it to him in a platter. I just signed it off, which would never happen with nobody else, ever. With no woman would just sign it off. You want the money from it, which you are entitled to. But I didn't want shit. I wanted to get the fuck out, right? But anyway, the guy gets so enraged that he can't help but like he's a man from the caverns. What do you call it? It's like from the Planet of the Apes or something, you know. So I came to play hoops with my kid because the day is okay. It's a little too windy for it, but we got to play a little bit. And he came and asked Sebastian to help him just for a minute with the wood because he's doing something with the wood, like putting the wood together, whatever. So Sebastian went and took a little longer. So I went there and said, why don't you just help your father? I'm always telling him, help your father. And I mean, I am not like him. Thank God. Thank God I'm not like him. And he's like, no, it's okay. I'm done. You'll help me tomorrow. I said, okay, fine, whatever. So we kept continuing to play. And so when we were coming in, he was coming in from the back door, from the wood, to play with the wood, whatever he was doing. So he goes in the shower. I asked my son, are you hungry? He's like, yeah. He said, I want a sandwich. No, I want a wrap. Well, he knows I make, really good wrap, so he wants a wrap. I made him like this giant. I should have taken a picture of that. That wasn't a wrap because I had to put two. I had to put one on top and kind of like thing because it wouldn't wrap nothing. It was to input like toothpicks on it, hold it together. It was huge. It was like this big, like this wide, full of food. Oh, and that's another thing. If I buy something for him, food-wise, he will not give the kid the food. Yeah, he will not. And the iced tea that he drinks and stuff, he has no choice because my kid sees it, But like I get him chips or stuff like that, I have to bring it to his room. Otherwise, you won't give it to him. Why? Beats me. It really beats me. So this goes to just to tell Daddy, I had get him a thing of sliced rotisserie chicken. Obviously, that stuff is pretty good, right? And he, because I had seen that he had got kind of like those packages, but it was black ham or whatever it was. So, that black ham had one slice left, but the chicken was all intact. You never used it to make it, every time it's like it had a sandwich or whatever while I wasn't there, He didn't even tried it. So he had it today, and he devoured that thing. Because there was only one slice left of the other one, so I used a lot of the chicken one. You know, it was a chicken wrap, really. With a little bit of black ham, a little bit of bologna. He loves bologna. Yellow peppers and the green spicy things, which you call it. Tomatoes, lettuce, mayo. I mean, the works. And he gets in the meanwhile he's taking a shower. He's taking a shower and hears me put the stuff away. The man gets out of the shower, right, with the towel wrapped around his waist. Didn't even, just to come in the room and say, "What are you eating?" And my son's like, "Wrap." Didn't I tell you I was gonna make kibasa in a grill? My son, okay, sorry. He never listens to me. I'm talking to myself. Fine, whatever, fine. And like almost slammed the door. I'm like, the kid is eating. Who cares? Okay, make the thing later. It's just because I am doing it. If he was, for example, if I wasn't there, if he told his father that I'd rather have a wrap, he wouldn't have a problem. But because it was me, that shit bothers the crap out of me. Why would you be like that? Why would you be so childish? I think he's so childish being that way. Like, I'm his mother. And I'm going to bring him, why you bring him that and you bring him this? The other day, right, so I put the cans, the iced tea cans with the East cans, and he started yelling at me. He goes, you can't put those cans over there because the guy doesn't take them. He only takes those cans. Like, I was supposed to know that. I said, okay, I didn't know that. They have the same value as the beer cans. They just iced tea instead of beer. Oh, but he doesn't take it. Okay, well, I didn't know that. That's fine. Whatever, I put whatever you want. Whatever you want it, he goes in there. Oh, I'm not going to be shopping around and see which one he's going to take. I said, okay, that's fine. If I bring the kid chips, I got to bring it to the room and stuff so the kid knows, because otherwise. So that was kind of like what I wanted to talk about, because I wish I had some feedback from people that have hexes, that the kids actually live there, sleep there. I'm there every freaking day. There's no fail. There's no way I'm not. I'm always there. I had to move out before I would kill myself, but I'm there for my son. Homework, everything. I mean, if it wasn't for me, that kid would fail school, would fail driving class. I mean, just because he's lazy. And Joe made sure before I left, he said really loud, "Tomorrow, you're gonna help me with the wood. Okay, what time you got class?" And my son said 9 something. It's like, perfect. At 10 o'clock, we're going outside and do the wood, just to tell, instead of like saying, "Hey, Rita, tomorrow he's going to help me with the wood, so don't come in, don't come." No, he does this. Okay, perfect, you're going to be out there helping me, just so I would see. No. Whatever, dude, I'll come in after. At lunchtime. I'm coming in anyway. No matter what you fucking say. Hey, it's even a rhyme. That's it. I mean, I just don't get why he's such a prick. And then, for example, in our culture, there's no way that you like make something like to eat to somebody and don't offer. I mean, I think that is rude as it is in any culture, but in our culture, it's like, no, you do not do that. This guy does it on purpose, you know, like he makes really good breakfast sandwiches, like I do, easy to make. But he made it and made one yesterday, made one for Sebastian, and made sure that I saw. It's like there was just one, and I'm like, okay. I said, Sebastian, your father left you here your sandwich, breakfast sandwich, looks delicious. I said, just so, I mean, it's just like these little things that they're like unnecessary, you know, and he does it in a way that only I notice, so my son doesn't really notice or really like cares. He just, all he cares is that he doesn't hear us arguing and yelling and screaming. That's all the kid wants. So, but that's what I kind of wanted to talk about. Now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go around and have signatures done to this letter I made about to have some cameras put in. So let's see. Where are you going?